Hello, this is day 5, and I'm going to be reviewing the assignment DOWHILE 1 and 2. So I'm starting in Canvas. I'm going to review starting in Canvas. So I'm in DOWHILE 1, DOWHILE and do and two loops, module 1. I'm scrolling down to the assignment section. By now, you've done 2 example problems. And again, example problems are going to be participation grades, okay? So the example problem 2A and 2B kind of leads into an assessment and having you guys create programs that are identical to it. So you're going to be in this assignment, DOWHILE Control Structure Problems 1 and 2, you're going to be creating 2 different programs, okay? So I'm going to go in there real quick, just the highlight, because this is where you're going to be submitting it as well. So understand at the website, the Advanced Programming Web Resource website, there's a line item that says Programming Control Structure 1 and 2. That's where you're going to be going to retrieve the information. Once you're done, you're going to have screenshots of your information in a Word document. So you're going to be uploading the Word document with those screenshots of the program. The Word document will be called DOWHILE 1 and 2, and I'll review that on the tail end of this application. So I'm not going to actually log in the program. I'm not going to work anything. I think at this time you should be able to open up a Visual Basic program, save the Visual Basic program, do a split screen. You have to look at the assignment page and then build the application. So I'm going to flop back over to the advanced programming class, and that's the web resource that I'm using here. So I'm already logged in. I'm in module number 1. So I'm scrolling down to the assignment section. So we just coming off DOWHILE example 2 and 3. The order of operation, this assignment is going to occur, and then we're going to go up and do potentially example problems 3, and then the next assignment will occur. So we're going to probably flip-flop back and forth, but at this time the next line item is doing DOWHILE Control Structure Problems 1 and 2. So I'm going to right-click, I'm going to open a new. My tab is already open, and so I'm here at this assignment. All right, so there's at the top directions for in the classroom if we are meeting in the classroom, and then there's directions virtually. So we got to follow the virtual and directions that you will be uploading a file to the Canvas submit button. All right, but I want to quickly take a peek at the grade sheet, which is in the classroom. You're not going to be printing out the grade sheet, but I'm just going to take a quick look at it so you understand the logistics of what's going on. All right, so there's a program 1 and there's a program 2. The guidelines are similar, if not identical, okay? So I'm just going to review problem 1, because in this problem, you're going to be creating a DOWHILE 1 and a DOWHILE 2. So understand there's going to be a flow chart that you're going to have to create for 1 and 2, weighted 10 points. Look at the flower box. The flower box has got to be on the code. That's I'm weighting some value. Correct structure of the input, okay? Weighting as a value of 10 points. Correct structure of the output, and then does the program have free of errors, no errors, reaches goals, runs correctly, okay? So the problem 1 is worth 50%, problem 2 is worth then 50%. You do not need to print out this grade sheet. I'll be using this grade sheet on my end to assess your work. So I'm now going to flop back to the assignment again. All right, and so as I get in here, here's problem 1 and here's problem 2, okay? I've given you, ladies and gentlemen, a snapshot of the flow chart for problem 1 and problem 2, okay? One thing that is missing, and you can see the yellow question mark here, I am not providing you what the magical number. I think by you reading the content up here, you're going to have to nest some sort of number, okay? So understand, when running this program, kind of very similar to the example problem, you're going to try to be running a program that counts up from 1 to 99, but going in the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and so you'll have a long range of printouts in terms of trying to do that. And so that console screen may be kind of big, and just do your best to screenshot that. All right, moving on to problem 2. Okay, again, this is a kind of like a scientific notation, but you got to understand that, and if you want to do a little research on this person right here, you can. All right, so you're going to be writing a number that's going to be having the number kind of multiplies by itself as it goes up. 1 and 1, 2, 2 and 3, and adds it as it's going up. 3 and 2 and 3 is 5, and then 5 and 8 is 3. 5 and 3 is 8, and then the next number that should show up between 5 and 8 should be 13, and then 13 and 8. So you're going to have a different set of standards, and that's what's going on right here with this logistics. So understand that you're going to be having to write a program here too. You're going to have to write the flow chart, write the program, and then output the console application. So I do have some logistics about Canvas. I am now going to flop over to the file folder for practicality to show you that, okay, I've created a file here that's called DOWHILE 1 and 2. Okay, and in that file called DOWHILE 1 and 2, a Word document, I'm now loading up. You should have your name, okay, have something that says DOWHILE 1, and then I should have screenshots or images of the flowchart, the code, and the console application. This flowchart, okay, I'm expecting it the same way that you're going to take a picture of your handwritten work in an image and dump it in here. And then when you get to problem 2, same format. Have a title problem 2. You have the flowchart image. You have the code image of the Visual Basic Code, and then you'll have the console image. All right. So you'll have a total of 6 different images on this Word document. So I'm anticipating this Word document to be a couple pages in length, but you're going to be dumping screenshots in it. So for the most part, this will conclude the assignment. Once you're done, you're going to have to come back over to this page and most certainly open up and work through this Dropbox to submit your work.